Thou still unravished bride of quietness, thou foster child of silence and slow time, Sylvan historian, who canst thus express a flowery tale more sweetly than our rhyme. What leaf-fring'd legend haunts about thy shape, of deities or mortals or of both, in Tempe or the dales of Arcady? What men or gods are these? What maidens loth? What mad pursuit? What struggle to escape? What pipes and timbrels? What wild ecstasy? Keats is addressing someone or something here. He's saying, thou, you still unravished bride of quietness, you foster child of silence and slow time, you are a Sylvan historian. So who or what is he addressing here? If you want to pause the video and think about it, go ahead. Well, did you get it? That's right. He's addressing the urn itself. It's an ode on a Grecian urn, and he's talking to the urn. So here he says what the urn is. And then he goes on to talk about what the urn can do. It can tell a story, express a flowery tale, better than Keats himself can. And then he brings in a whole range of images. A leaf-fring'd legend, deities, mortals, Tempe, the dales of Arcady, men or gods, maidens loth, a mad pursuit, a struggle to escape, pipes and timbrels and wild ecstasy. Again, what is he talking about here? What do you think? Pause the video for a while if you want to. See if you can work it out. All right, did you get it? He's talking about what's painted on the urn, the pictures he can see. Let's slow down a bit here and look at this in some detail. Keats is describing the urn. He's telling us what he sees in the urn. Let's have a look and see exactly what he's talking about. So here's the urn, and I'm going to illustrate it according to his description. And again, if you'd like to imagine it for yourself before I draw the pictures, pause the video here and see what you can come up with in your mind. All right, here goes. First he talks about a leaf-fring'd legend. So the story is surrounded by some kind of leafy border. Let's put that in. Then he talks about deities and mortals. So let's add a couple of figures here that may be human or may be divine. And he says Tempe or the dales of Arcady, which leads me to feel that it's something going on outside, something in the open air, in nature. Then he develops deities or mortals into men or gods. I'm going to add a few more figures. And then he talks about maidens loth. It seems that they're being pursued and are struggling to escape. Well, in my mind, that might look something like this. And then he introduces pipes and timbrels, musical instruments, which make me feel that perhaps what we're looking at here is some kind of party, a festival. Something like that is what I imagine Keats is looking at and describing to us in this first stanza of the poem. Did you picture it to yourself something like that in your mind's eye? Do you feel that you have a grasp on what Keats is describing in this opening stanza of the poem? I hope so. Stay tuned for my analysis of the second stanza.